I think like the first couple of rounds were very, very hard. So to be fair, we got a few offers that we kind of rejected. But like those were either that the people that we did not like or the terms were not really working out or stuff like that. So early on fundraising was very, very hard, but that was less to do with Indian languages. So that was the reason, one of the reasons. So there are a couple of problems. I think the biggest problem was that India hasn't really seen open platforms, so entirely UGC companies where the content itself is created by somebody else. There's no moderation, there's no curation. So in fact, I keep on saying this, that except for Silicon Valley, San Francisco and China, even within US or even within European countries, we haven't really seen proper UGC platforms. We have seen like a bunch of different kind of companies, and UGC platforms kind of work in a very, very different way. So which means that for people, and it's not that I'm trying to blame these people, it's just that if you haven't seen something work out, it's very, very hard for you to be able to pattern match and say that if this happens, that this happens, that this happens, that this happens. The only reason I was thinking like that was because I read so much. I read about like bunch of these companies. So it was very, very hard to explain what is UGC. Why would somebody come onto Pratilipi's platform and write for free? Like a vast majority of people literally said that, why would anybody come and write for free? In fact, some people also said, why would somebody come and read on mobile? It's such a small device that how can you read on mobile? And I was like, what are you talking about? People are already reading Facebook and Twitter. It's just slightly longer content. So if you are reading Facebook and Twitter, why wouldn't you read a story if you wanted to read it? In retrospect, sounds funny, but at that time it seemed like a valid concern. And then a lot of people were essentially talking about, like, everybody believed that for the Indian language content, there would be a lot of companies at some point in time. It's just that nobody knew when that would happen. So our bet was, that's fine, but we will kind of work in a way